your astrologer Wonder Girl, and I am here to give you your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, June 5th to Sunday, June 11th. Now, last week, I said that we were going through a lot of changes in our life, a lot of reevaluation in some way of some things that have been going on in our lives for a little while, that we were also having to make some hard choices or some compromises about what we want, where life is going, that kind of thing. Now, for you, a lot of these changes that were happening really had a lot to do with how you were expanding your life, where your life was going, what you were doing in some way to bring more adventure into your life, travel, study, just something new and exciting that you're trying to figure out how to maneuver in some way to really be the life that you want and to really resonate with you deep down inside in your heart and soul. Okay, you also may have been dealing with some choices that you were making and some compromises in regards to your money, your finances, your confidence in some way. So maybe you were trying to decide, what can I spend money on? What can I do here in order to help me better afford the things that I really want to afford, to help me better partner and share my resources with other people that I'm in an intimate relationship with and that are close to me. Okay, it could have also been some choices about your confidence and about your gifts and talents. What is it that you are naturally good at that you can offer someone else in a relationship? You know, and how can you contribute to a relationship in some way, and how are you maybe hurting it in some ways, and really having to make some of the decisions and the compromises there in order to kind of further things along so that you can have more of these deep relationships and experiences that it is that you're really desiring at this time. Towards the end of the week, things should have gotten a little bit easier, maybe started to smooth out a little bit for you because we do have a really pretty aspect in the sky, even though you are an earth sign. We have a lot in air and fire, so it may be a little bit more of a challenge for you to integrate some of these things that are coming into your life, but they do look, for the most part, to be very good. And what's going on here is more a focus for you on home, on family, on building a foundation for your life as you move forward. And that's going to be a major theme for you for the next year and a half, is really trying to figure out home life, really trying to bring more stability into your life as you move forward. And maybe at the end of last week, there was something that came to you, maybe some personal insights or revelations or something from an intimate relationship that really helped you realize, okay, this is how I can build foundations moving forward. This is the home life that I want. Could also have had to do with money or some kind of deep feeling coming up from under the surface that it's really helping you determine and decide how it is to build your life moving forward in a way that can last. Okay, we're still kind of experiencing that as we move into this week. Not too much changes with the aspects themselves that are happening, that kind of thing, but we do have a lot of shifts kind of happening in the background as a lot of planets move signs that can indicate more of a readjustment on a psychological level that is coming to us as we kind of realize that we're stepping into a new set of circumstances as we are moving forward. Okay, so the middle of this week, what we have for you is we've got Venus, which moves into Taurus in your sign, okay, which is great news, and Venus loves being there. So this week I do actually see being pretty good for you as you move in, with Venus really helping you do more of what it is that you enjoy, that you love, identify more with yourself and what it is that makes you happy and that you want, maybe have relationships work a little bit more smoothly with you. So I see that being a very good thing. Okay, as this is happening, there's also more communication about finances, about money, about your confidence, about what it is that you can offer people as well, which looks to be a positive in some way. And then of course, just lots of communication, you know, lots of wanting to act on things with the people that are close to you to really begin to kind of build more of these foundations for your life, build more of a home for yourself with the people that you are around and the environment that you have in some way. Okay, another thing that's also going on this week is really all about your daily routines and your job. Maybe you felt like in the past few months your job in some way was getting a little out of hand or wasn't quite where you wanted it to be, or even your daily routines were just all over the place. And I think starting this week and into the rest of the month, you're going to start to realize that your job's going to actually start working for you more than it has, that your daily routines are going to be a lot easier for you to handle and to manage as you move forward. Okay, especially because Jupiter is starting to go direct now in your 6th house of daily routines. On top of that, Neptune is beginning to station in your 11th, so you're also beginning to think a little bit more realistically about your goals, about your hopes and dreams, about the people that you want to associate with, groups of people, to try to figure out, you know, what is a dream that's realistic for me? Where is it that my life can really go? What is a goal that not only that I want, but that I can actually accomplish kind of as you move forward in these ways. As you're trying to expand your life, as you're trying to build kind of a home life for you, you know, just really trying to figure out what is realistic, what can last the test of time, what can't, as you move forward. Now, your card for this week is the Wheel of Fortune upright. This is a great card. Okay, it indicates things are turning out for the best for you, okay? You know, maybe you have some kind of stroke of luck or some kind of good fortune that comes your way where you realize, you know what, everything's starting to fall into place in a really beautiful way that I was not expecting, that ends up being very, very good for you. Okay, now if that doesn't quite happen this week, then the message of this card is for you to make your own luck, okay? For you to go out there and for you to do the things that you want, that you can control, that make you happy, and to try to find your little pieces and bits of joy where you can, and to move forward towards them. Overall though, the week does look good for you. Venus moving into Taurus is a great sign, okay? That's because it's your sign. It's all about relationships, the heart, what you really want. So I don't think that there's too much there to be upset about. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my horoscope. That's all I have for you this week. If you liked it, please like it on Facebook, like it on YouTube, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.